Hello everyone, welcome to Open Up, a series about how we communicate. My name is Ten, and today we're going to be talking about recognizing boundaries. Boundaries are expressed limits around the way in which we'll engage with someone, and we put a lot of emphasis on verbal communication of boundaries, like no, I don't want to, maybe some other time, but boundaries can also be turning away, going for a handshake instead of a hug, not texting back, closed posture, crying, yelling, fighting, and avoidance. Now, not all of these are expressions of boundaries all the time, and some of them can be really harmful. But they can all be ways of expressing a boundary, whether or not we think that boundary is reasonable, appropriate, or coercive. It may not be clear to us, but they are communicating something. And we're doing ourselves and the other person a disservice when we insist on them taking all of their nonverbal communication and translating it into sentences. That's not even possible some of the time. Now, why might someone communicate their boundaries nonverbally? So many reasons. They weren't taught how. They don't think the same way that we do. They don't understand their feelings very well, and so they're operating on instinct without much self-awareness. You both speak different languages. They're scared. We've shut them down before, and now they don't trust us to listen. We hold power over them in some way. The nonverbal method is more effective. They don't feel like it. They don't know us well enough. They're more confident taking up space nonverbally than verbally. So many reasons. So why is this important? There is an ever-growing emphasis and understanding that communication is the key to healthy relationships, and this is true. However, communication is not only verbal. In fact, we get a lot more information from nonverbal cues than we do from verbal ones. So this fixation on putting the right words in the right order in order to communicate ignores a lot of other information that we could be paying attention to. So now what? Well, if we're unclear about what someone's trying to say nonverbally, we have kind of two options. One, we take our assumptions at face value and say, okay, you're not texting me back, that means you don't want to talk about it, and just wait for someone to correct us. Or we can ask them about it. We can say, hey, I'm noticing that you're looking around or looking away a lot while I'm talking, and I do that when I don't want to have a conversation. Am I reading that right? And they can say, no, I'm listening. I just have to look around a lot to keep my brain busy so that I can focus on your voice. Or they can say, actually, I'm not into this conversation. And you can go from there. So that's it for this episode of Open Up. I would love to hear if you thought of other ways that people set nonverbal boundaries in the comments below. Liking and subscribing. Let me know that you are interested in more videos and that you want me to make more, so please give me that feedback. I can be found on so many social media sites now: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon.com. If you have the means to support me a little bit financially on a monthly basis, I would love to see you on Patreon. You get the option to vote on next videos, you might get a shout out, and if you are super stellar, you can just suggest a video and I will make it. So that's there. I am so grateful for all of the ways that you are supporting me already, sharing, liking, engaging, all of that stuff. I am so grateful for all of you. I'm getting emotional. But I think that's all. I'll see you next week. You're great. I hope you feel great. And thanks for watching.